Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of Boss VG Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing Nailed for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Nailed is a motocross/ATV game that feels extremely arcadey. The two games that first come to mind when I think about this are ATV Off-Road Fury, the last game of the type that I played, and Excite Truck. To start off, this game looks pretty good, although half the time you don't get much of a chance to admire the scenery because it blurs by you so fast while you're racing through the tracks. When you boost, your screen turns black and white and blurs a little bit. While it's a cool feature, it also contributes to one of the major problems that this game has. Sometimes while you're either sailing through the air or navigating around tracks, you lose sight of the direction you're supposed to be going. A lot of times, crashes are unavoidable. Other times, you'll think that you're going to land on an area that should be able to be navigated, and you blow up. Sometimes if you just veer off course slightly, your bike blows up. At its core, it's a fun, unrealistic, and zany game. Considering that, something that really feels like it's missing is the ability to do tricks similar to other games in the genre. Hell, I would have even settled for the ability to punch out other racers. There's challenges to land on players, but that's about as violent as it gets. As for the sound, you have all the different bike noises, and the music is extremely good. Sadly, there aren't many different tracks, so it feels like they repeat a little much. And I would have liked to turn up the music without turning down the rest of the sounds. There's a little bit of customization as you would expect from a motocross game of this type. Sadly though, you have no real ability to paint your bike beyond the color scheme. Maybe I've just been spoiled by Forza 3, but I really would like to make my bike that much more personal. Multiplayer is pretty standard. It's very similar to the single player version of the game. Sadly, as of the time I'm recording this, there's absolutely nobody online. To sum it all up, this game is very fun and unrealistic, great for people who like to play racing games but are bored by the more serious racing types. Unfortunately, the occasional inability to tell where you're going detracts from the experience, as well as a small song list, the lack of people playing multiplayer, and the inability to do tricks. Overall, I at least recommend renting this game. It's a very fun arcade-style game that will definitely keep you occupied for a little while. The way that I would improve this game, assuming that there's going to be a sequel, would be to add tricks, increase overall visibility by pulling the camera out, and giving people the ability to actually design their bikes. I might also add a store that people could buy the unlockables through. Thanks again for joining me. George, signing out.